Hey, what's up guys? Happy Tuesday. Acewiild here. I have an NU battle for you and kind of an update video just in this first minute here. So if you want to skip ahead over this and you don't care about my update, then do that. Really don't care either way. So this is about my Wi-Fi issues. I did get my Wi-Fi adapter, but unfortunately it's not working so far. Maybe I'm just stupid and I can't figure out how to set it up. But it's just not working. Now I'm gonna keep working on this, but I kinda thought over it a little bit more and I'm gonna start selling some stuff and making some money and combining it with my Christmas money, and hopefully I'll be able to get enough money to where I can make a computer and then start uploading and battling regularly, and maybe I can even get some gaming videos in that are different than Pokemon, which is what I ultimately wanted to do with this whole YouTube thing. So getting the battle here, this is against Jxtreme from Smoke on Battle Wi-Fi Finder, and he's gonna start off with his Luxray. I'm gonna start off with my Electabuzz. I kind of like to use this more unused kind of Pokemon from the NU tier, just because it's more fun, honestly. NU is really where you can get away with it. Like, you can't really get away and actually do good in OU with using something that's kind of at the bottom of the usage stats, like Metacross. You can't really do good using that. Granted, there are always some teams that work pretty well that have some kind of weird stuff on it, but for the most part, it does not work well. Okay, getting back here, sorry, I kind of went off there talking about random crap. I have a Vigoroth in now that he got switched into Haunter, and then for some reason switched out. Maybe he was trying to lower my attack. But anyway, he goes for the Wild Charge, and because I have -1 defense, that's going to do well over half. I'm going to go for the counter, and of course it's going to be an easy KO because it's counter and it did over half. So he's going to die, no questions asked, you are done. So he goes into Gardevoir here, and I'm not really sure what it's going to do. I haven't seen very many Gardevoirs, but looking at his team, I don't honestly think it's a special wall, because he already has Roselia. So he goes for the Signal Beam, and this is when that's confirmed, because that Signal Beam did so much, it put me into Overgrow range. That was impressive. I didn't really expect the Signal Beam anyway, kind of confirmed that he was more offensive. But this is where, right after this turn, I knew he was offensive and he was a sweeper. Because my Giga Drain did over half of his damage, which I did not expect it to at all. I don't know what EVs I have on Superior, but that did a lot. So he's going to take out my Superior with the Psychic. Kind of unfortunate to lose a Pokemon so early in the game, but whatever, I can deal with it. So I'm gonna try to threaten out the Gardevoir with a Volt Switch, and he's gonna switch into his Roselia as I go into my Behemoth, which is Choice Specs. Kind of wanted to talk about Behemoth too. This is definitely one of the most unused Pokemon in standard play right now, but I don't really know why. It could be one of the most used Pokemon in NU. If you put Specs and Trick on this thing, it's so threatening, it's insane. Just Specs, Trick, Scythe Shock, Thunderbolt, and some other move. You could really just put, like, I don't even know, but some other move, and it's deadly. So I'm gonna go out to my War Turtle here, because, and he goes for Destiny Bond. I'm not really sure why. That really confused me. So I'm going to go for the Toxic and just try to whittle down his HP with my Toxic, so I don't have to directly attack it and lose a Pokemon to Destiny Bond, because I want to keep this score as high as possible. He goes for Stealth Rocks. I don't know why. I took out Haunter, and this is my Rapid Spinner that's out right now. If it were me, I probably would have just gone for residual damage at this point. So I'm gonna go for another Scald, just try to take it out after that crit happened. By the way, that did matter. not sure how much it mattered, but I know it mattered. Now I get another crit. Obviously didn't matter this time because Rosalia is way special defensive. I go for the rapid spin, get the rocks. He goes for Jxtreme, and it does nothing. Okay, caught up now, and his Giga Drain does nothing, but I still don't want to stay in because I want War Turtle to help take out the Gardevoir and everything. And now I'm gonna send in my Behem, and he's gonna go for the Giga Drain, and I'm gonna go for the Specs Psyshock, which should be able to take it out pretty easily. So that's an easy kill for Behem. Behem is destroying today. I will probably use this a couple more times in battles just to kind of showcase it. Hopefully I will get the trick in. I haven't really gotten any use out of trick yet. I may change the set around a little. You never know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So he goes for the Destiny Bond. This is a series of questionable plays on my part that really could have ended badly if he played them right, but thankfully for me he didn't really play them right. So I'm gonna send in my Golurk, and then I don't want to get killed by the Destiny Bond, so I'm gonna try to stall it out with Sub, but he goes for Taunt, which were both kind of obvious plays. He was already running a weird set, so it wasn't out of the question for me to believe that he was running Taunt too. So obviously can't do anything with Golurk without dying. So I'm going to send in my War Turtle and go for the Toxic. And he synchronizes the Toxic to me because he copied it from my Behem, but I don't really care because the only thing I really need War Turtle for is to take out the Gardevoir, which I'm doing right now. Sending Golurk because I thought I had some special defense EVs, but apparently I didn't, and this is the max attack, max speed Golurk, which is really weird. But in the battle we had before it kind of swept about half his team, I think. So it worked pretty well. I just don't know why I have Stealth Rocks on it. Okay, so I go for the Shadow Punch on his Gabite. I was hoping it would take it out, but unfortunately it lives with like 2 HP. That kind of sucks for me. And he goes for the Dragon Call and takes me out, making this match 4-1 now. Which is obviously going to be in my favor unless he's going to get, what is that thing's name? Seadra? Yeah, it's a Seadra, I think. Yeah, Seadra Sweep, which probably isn't going to happen. So I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt. It kind of shows how powerful this thing is. I'm pretty sure that's Eviolite. I don't really know. It did some stuff in the last battle, but I don't know. So that's going to be the game. Good game, JXT. And guys, just remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching this video.